Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. Let's go into... Let's re-enter town, because that should heal us, actually. Yep. And now, let's go into the Silvar sewers, deal with this worm problem. I'm going to go ahead and use that lamp that I borrowed. See things better. We're also looking for picks and shovels, so... But mostly we're looking for how these worms have gotten into the town. You can just waste a turn. Oh, good. That's a lot of worms. Ooh, nice. Get that extra backstab damage. 3 javelins. I'll pick them up. I might put someone into thrown weapons. Probably not, but you never know. Got some rats over there. Let them come to us. Let's see. Travel pylon. Do not use without receiving instruction at the Tower of Magi, or lethal discorporation may result. Noted. Let's see. Difficulty 6 lock. Difficulty 6 lock. If I know wizards, they're going to have some kind of artifact in there that they're going to send us back here to pick up for, hopefully, proper recompense. I'm going to try and kill that frothing rat, because that's definitely going to try and poison. Oh, that's a lot of health. Alright, you kill the giant rat, so there's one less to worry about. You call it east. Oh, God. I am so glad that missed. Stab you. Stab you. Bolt of fire. Get the regular rat gone. I don't know what this bat's gonna do. Killed that regular rat. Okay. It's a little less scary. I should probably be a bit less conal in my layout. You go ahead and eat some bread for a little bit of scratch healing. You do your stabs. You go ahead and back up here. You go ahead out here. I don't know how long your cooldown's gonna be. Heavy hit. Heavy hit. Come on. Alright, it's down. We get a fine cloak, 4 armor for 2 weight, a belt, and a scroll of return life. You can use the spell to restore the life to your fallen comrades instead of having to return to town. That's very handy to have. I'm going to need you to go ahead and heal. Standard giant rat. A nest containing extra wooden shield. Just pass that down. Extra crude dagger, it has value. Crude bow, it has value. Curing potion cures hostile effects. And rock. Let's see, on the ground we have a crude spear. Let's see. So is a spear one or two-handed? Can't equip a two-handed weapon when using a shield. Good to know. Crude dagger. The ground over here. Sandals. Oh. Well, you're going to have less weight to play around with, so that's fine. You have a cloak. You don't have a shield, and you have the extra encumbrance, so go ahead and take the wooden shield. Oh, you don't even have boots. What's this over here? Healing herbs can be taken to alchemists in towns and converted to potions. And some mushrooms. Well, it's not the worm problem, but we helped with something. What's on the tables here, actually? Some lanterns. A pick. A poor leather helmet. 4 pounds from 1 armor, but it's another slot build and another percent of one. Little more physical damage absorbed. And in broken pot. This is where I came in from. Cave worms, let them come to us. Oh, you got a bonus shot. Nice. Got cave crawlers. Another cave worm back here. Another pick. And a shovel. Bucket. Crude leather gloves. For free? You don't say. More lanterns, which stack up nicely. Oh, there's a barrel I can search here. Lovely crystal can be sold in a store for extra cash. Bones and bones. Let's... Sewer Expedition. Gonna need a switch or something to open that, most likely. Just annihilate that one. Small spiny crawlers, which are turrets of some kind, it seems. We're gonna have to kill this worm before we get to them, though. This is one of those games that can be played almost entirely with the keyboard, which is a neat touch, kind of a holdover from the old game designs. Let's see. Life first aid, 3 health, 1 energy for a standard encounter. That's fine. What's up here? A fish, which is some food, and a fishing pole. That seems like something I'm going to keep around for the sake of, like, random checks. I think I already happen to know the check for the gremlins. I just don't know where to get the thing. Oh, I might actually know where. Some rope. You go ahead and stab that one and miss, predictably. Not exactly your preferred weapon type. I appreciate the auto move for attacking. Rock gnome. There's a person down there. I'm going to heal. A lithe humanoid figure steps out of the shadows and moves to the center of the crude magical circle he etched into the floor. You realize he is a Nephil, and judging from the many tokens, trinkets, and bits of bone he's wearing, he's a shaman. Ah, he purrs. The humans send a warrior to challenge me. Well, you have found Draknar of the Split-Tail clan. You have found your death. Rawr! Actually, I was just trying to figure out where all these worms are coming from. Draknar favors you with a fanged grin. His tail twitches gleefully from side to side. You have found the source. They are called with my magic and filled with furious lust for human blood. Soon I will create a swarm of worms. They will emerge and drive the humans from this place, and the Split-Tail clan will claim a great victory. Swarm? Isn't the technical term for a group of worms a bed? Yes, you can also call a group of worms a clue. However, neither of those words carries the right level of menace. No human will tremble at the thought of being devoured by a bed of monsters. I don't want to kill you. Just get out of here. Draknar shakes his head. Retreat? Flee? Submit to humans? Never. You will feed my swarm and they will grow strong. Rah! Draknar begins to hum a low chant. You hear the hissing of worms coming from behind you. The shaman must have the power to call them. That's one mystery solved. Alright. Your turn is going to be very simple. Power attack. Power attack with backstab. Move down here. Call beast. Down here. Fire. For your turn, go ahead and pass the fiery wand back to you. That doesn't even cost AP. Honestly, just focus on taking the big guy down. And you go ahead and cone of fire on these crawlers back here. Yeah. And you might as well just take them out, since they're so weak. Ow, 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 ow. Here, here, there. There, here, attack. You go ahead and heal you. You stab the weak one. Less damage you're taking. Bonk. Bonk with backstab bonus. Heal. Bonk with backstab. Oh, that's you. Bonk. Draknar stares down at his wounds with disbelief. Then he lets out a long howl. Come, come, my foul children. Come and aid your protector and feed. Bonk with backstab. Bonk. I'm actually going to go ahead and go for the smite because that's so much more damage. Of course it misses. Bonk. Of course it misses. Oh, they have war chant. They probably have extra dodge chance or something. We're hurting, but we're also doing fine at the same time. You don't need to do anything. I'm going to go ahead and pass a healing potion to you. Bonk. You go ahead and you didn't need to take the healing potion. You already had one. Well, still, hit. Just get rid of that one. The ads appear to be finite. It's a zombie? Just kill that one. No, you're going to heal you. Right, some of the quality of life, flow of gameplay stuff hasn't been added to the engine yet. That's fine. Honestly, I can just focus on the ads while your buffs run out. Reninate you. Stabify you. Yeah, the ads being pretty much finite makes this a lot. Like, ordinarily I'd be like, okay, just kill the big guy, don't focus on the ads, but... They are not finite. Ow. One of your characters has been unconscious. This happens when your character reaches 0. To revive your character, walk through the gate of a friendly town. A return life spell cast by a powerful priest or a spell scroll can also revive an unconscious character. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I don't have to worry about uneven experience. Because that would be particularly bad. Actually, I'm pretty sure... I mean, I can't assume from future games, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say, well, Abaddon doesn't have that as a problem, but... Summoned zombie disappears. Really hoping this just ends when he dies. It doesn't. But you have the wand. Okay, don't die. One of your characters has been afflicted with poison or acid. This will damage the character every turn until it's fades away or is cured. I'm aware of that. Just go ahead. Minor heal. Cannot trade place? Oh, you can. Heck yeah. Do that. Yeah. Okay, this is survivable. Like, easily survivable. Okay, maybe not so easily. I don't know at this point. Go ahead and use a mushroom for the scratch heal. Go for the cave crawler. Just bolt of fire. Okay. Ah, okay. That's... The Empire sent you down to Avernum and hoped that you would die there and trouble them no longer. Alas, they have just gotten their wish. Fortunately, there's still hope. New adventurers enter Avernum all the time, alone or and afraid. Any one of them could be the new savior of the underworld. Perhaps your next attempt to escape will end in a success. There's only one way to find out. Okay, that's a little rough. Trying to decide, do I need to go upgrade my gear a tier that's really expensive and I don't have the money? Which means I could run back and forth and do some of the odd jobs. I think I can do this. I just need to be smarter in handling the ads. Heal going. So I need to be better about using that Cone of Fire wand. Because that feels like it was given specifically for this encounter. Quick save. Make sure to hand the wand back to not you, but you. Go ahead and top you off. And let's go. Making the same dialogue choices. Bonk. Strong bonk. Summon creature. Really? Can't. There we go. Alright. His ads are not going to be a big problem. You can handle them. In fact, you can move in here and help with that. Because that is an ability he has to use. Do not attack the friendly character. I wanted to switch places. Use the... Don't use the fiery wand yet, actually. Wait until another one shows up, because I think there should be another one. Finish that off. Step down and fire. Oh, you got poison. Worm on worm violence. Backstab bonk. Backstab bonk. Fire. Cone. And go ahead and finish. Really? That one feels like it's going to be a little more of a problem. Do you have days? No. Of course not. That's like... That's a mid-game spell. Finish that one off, actually. Why I still had you on your sword. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's really bad. That's really, 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 really bad. Okay. In this scenario, go ahead and drink a potion and pass one to you. Stab. I forgot that poison goes at the start of turn, not end of turn. That's on me. Curing potion. Big bonk. You're gonna have to heal him. Oh, we poisoned him, though. That's really good. I'm going to pass Radiate Ice back to you. Bonk. And then you're going to use it. You basically completely neutralize the ad wave. Alright, poisoning him has done a... Oh, God. You don't have a health potion, so eat some food. Just go for the heal and hope it rolls high? It did not roll high. Okay. Dude died. Heavy bonk. Heal him again. Oh, it rolled even lower. Alright, that finishes him. Burninate. I guess you're attacking that one now. Burninate it. Yeah, I'm fine on normal difficulty. Alright. What do we got here? We've got candles. We've got alchemical equipment, which sells for 40. The chest we've got a crude bow, crude javelins. That should... I'm keeping the javelins in my bag. A rusty helmet, -5 to hit chance. That's not good. Regular cloak. Tunic, 22 coins. Okay. There should be like a button or a switch or something. Ah, there we go. Wow, that was a rougher intro sewer than I was prepared for. Let's go ahead and re-enter town. Let's see here. Oh, no. Okay. I am not prepared for that fight. And I am not, going to separate my experience that much this early on. Okay. Let's, well, we don't really have much else we can do for this town right now. So let's head back to Fort Avernum. Hey, Warwick. We've met this Anastasia. She's staying in Silvar. Really? Oh, thank you. She stands and embraces you. My sister and I were foolish enough to question the Empire, slaying all the Nephilim in our province. We were sent down here one after the other. I am poor, and there is little I can do for you. However, I will be sure to tell all I meet of the kind travelers who took pity on me in my time of need. Thank you again. I managed to see Anastasia. I sent a message to her. The roads are dangerous, so I do not want to try to travel there alone. Soon we will be reunited, though. I'm sure of it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and, have you been able to get your sister yet? Not yet. It's difficult to find someone who can bring her here. With so many bandits about, not that many caravans are going to Fort Avernum. Okay. So you're still in the slightly expensive range. Well, that was a big nothing. In the end. Let's see. Gonna need another level and maybe some better equipment for that. Probably spring somewhere in north, vaguely. Get picks and shovels for Avernum. There's a bandit keep northwest of the fort to keep in mind. There's bats northeast of the fort. And once we do enough favors for the fort, we will be able to get someone a job, maybe. Alright. Well, let's just follow the road for now, then. Kotra, 3 miles west. You know what? No. Let's go ahead and poke around north, where they say bandits are. Even just an encounter or two could prove quite helpful. Find an abandoned campsite. There's a human body here, heavily decomposed. He or she died violently, probably killed by something with large teeth and claws. A stained and very slightly rusty sword is on the ground here. Let's take it. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't take it. There we go. Bronze short sword. Oh, that is a big upgrade. You're in a large swampy outcropping in the middle of a large stagnant pool. The smell is awful. You discover a small patch of bright green moss. Alas, you don't know enough about the lore of the caves to recognize it. This is a small spring, a pleasant counterpart to the bare rock of this area. The runoff forms a small creek running down to the river to the south. Take a drink and turn away. As you do, you notice you have company. You've been drinking at something's watering hole. Giant lizards. Okay, well, we've been hearing about these things, so let's see how much of a threat they are. Killing one that easily does not mean anything. They're not too bad. Ooh, second shot. Alright, so we have actually discovered a spring, so that's something. I'm going to err on the side of I could have done it if I had better weapons and could kill faster. Hang on a moment. That's just a regular spring, not a hot spring, I think. Yeah. It's still a fixed encounter. I really want to have something, like, that'd make... Oh, bandits. That'd make a title for this one. So I don't want to say, like, oh, I went to this area, and then it was something I couldn't do. Well, that was a reasonable combat. Let's see. Looks like we need 300 more XP. So here is Fort Dovno. Let's see. A small group of goblins is camped at the base of the east wall. They watch you warily as you approach. There aren't too many of them, and you aren't well armed. They also don't want to want to fight. Leave peacefully. They don't want to fight. They don't need one. What's this? You're ascending a huge craggy spire of rock, dominating this end of this huge cavern. An old road made of thick cobblestone leads up its side. At the top of the hill, you see a crumbling fortress. It has a commanding view of the enormous cavern to the west. The fort is in ruins, though you can see smoke from the fires inside. It drifts up into the still air and leaves a foul gray haze around the keep. Alright, so that's going to be the bandit fort. Yep. But I want to keep exploring. What does the sign say? Formello North, Fort Dovno, and Silvar South. Find the ruins of what was once some sort of farmer homestead. It is now a burned-out shell, clearly the victim of some sort of attack. A group of Avernum troops operating out of Fort Dovno approaches you. When they see that you aren't bandits, they warn you to be careful. There are bandits and crazed Nephilim in this area, the captain says, and then they depart. I guess we can just call this kind of an overworld exploration area segment. Near Formello. We don't need to go to Formello yet. We have no reason to. The already moist and sulfurous tunnels of Avernum grow even more humid in this direction. You think you're approaching some sort of fumarole or other volcanically active location. As you walk east, you see many large bats flying near the ceiling of the eastern gallery, as if they're following you. Or haunting you. Here's the bat cave. Yeah, let's do that. That's a simple enough thing. You're at the mouth of a high-ceilinged cavern, filled with the reek of guano and the loud squeaking of a multitude of bats. The goblin body at the entrance provides fair warning. Bats, you aren't the warm, cuddly bats you're used to. I guess we'll just call that a Eastern Gallery exploration episode. And next time on Let's Play Avernum Escape from the Pit, bat hunting.